top-of-the-line shot makers. Exciting players to watch. I'm up for it.
Yeah, Shaw, who did suffer his first loss. Put this 2 above the purple 5, swing the cue ball a few rails. Now that kind of shot there, if you're cueing well, he was a little over the 6. You really like it.
Trickle behind the 5 here? Oh, he's just going to the top right. Really aggressive from there.
Cue ball, he can handle a lot from the 3 to the 4. Little work from the 7 to the 8, so I like him digging, getting close. Now he can work the cue.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to try and tuck under this.
This at the break, that if you don't mind playing balls down the rail past the side, it makes tend to worry too much. I was going to say that, you know, Jayson, maybe the break alone. I think the 2 in the short corner over here, he's gotten really nice. Pured it though, right? I mean, just that's why I got so much travel now. Didn't want to get too thin here and make.
Yeah,
I think that's what you're getting at. But yeah, probably.
Just wants to get across the 6 and 8.
A little bit. Just watch, really not turning the head side to side a whole lot. Just walking around from one ball to the next.
Yeah, just giving it a lot of time. Okay.
Yeah, kind of let that get to the rail for the favorites. Morris Newhausen really playing well after an opening loss. He's won 3 in a row, 4 in a row.
Can he get the blue down?
Oh, for sure.
He is good. Look at this layout.
Breaking. Yeah. Just saying how, you know, the format lends to where you don't have to get a shot. It's hard to keep not getting a shot whenever you're making that one, but there's not a lot of cluster on every ball on the table.
Yeah, I feel like he's got a little bit of a secret. I mean, I know a couple of guys do this and break, and he uses an inside cue ball versus a lot of the guys.
Not sure if they're just cueing it with inside and then coming to center. That way you avoid the outside English. Now that was a little more on the 9 than the last rack. Yeah, that one was, you know, Jayson just looks like he's repeating. Yeah, he sees the percentages real well, sees a few options. He used the 5 to hold the ball like that. Yeah. It's right there in the center. Kind of hard to miss this one, really. Seems like it, anyways.
Practice table. Tells you how bad he wants this.
Yeah, this may open. You here trying to use the 5 maybe to help you out. Oh, he went that way fully, really run that cue ball.
And a pretty... Yeah,
handle distance on the 2 a little bit, swinging the cue ball because the 3's so near. Not saying it was ever going to be very far away, but
for the left side here on the pink.
I was going to say, as long as you can get off the... Yeah, that doesn't grab usually.
No, it's the second time he used the outside ball. He did.
Yeah, very well. Well done. Very calm with the stroke. And I think maybe a hair, but still had to come with it.
rhythm player. It can put a little damper on that. It's good for us, maybe not so much for them.
But even like a tactician and somebody that's such a worker like a Ralph Souquet, I think even win a
More
break.
so touching on the fact that we just don't have too many alternate break events, right? So they're just kind of used to that. And
You
then
talk
jumping
about short races, you can say that simply, but
probably going to come all the way around here.
again, this becomes so much easier with that bounce off the rail.
Here, Jay. Pop this in.
Yeah, and talk about bread and butter. You said a moment ago, that kind of soft shot like that, digging down and back with a 3-2 lead. Yeah, changed sides, picked up the speed, and the cue ball's gone. Another dry break, though, so. Yeah, wants to play the pink in the side, so he wants to get nice on this 3 right here where he can draw back from the 6 to the 7, the green 6 to the brown 7 on the bottom end, but pretty tight.
Yeah, and wants to get a little forward on the 5. Not straight, though. Going forward and out. How's he?
Just wanted to play a ton of pool, as much pool as he can, and
Know that, so. Just looks extremely comfortable, especially after just losing. What was the
5
score?
4s for him so far today. To be on the hill with 2 breaks to win the match, and he'll
Chop here to break the balls, and he has been perfect on the break shot so far.
I'm not saying it's easy.
No, he's feeling it. Big long bridge.
Question
Not
marks,
afraid.
it looks like. I mean, he's not too worried.
Yeah, just a couple little technical difficulties. We'll just drift around the 9 here. Out towards the middle.
Yeah, you should be able to cheat this a hair. You know, short races, alternate break. You're like, oh, it sets up perfect for a lot of hills, but it still doesn't have to happen like that. In the early session, just half the matches, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree. I think he missed that 3 ball on the bottom cushion, but excellent stuff from